Good morning, everybody. How are we doing? Already got a bunch of people in here. Peter, very good to see you, man. I hope you're doing well. Exposed, Postman, Alejandro, Satanta, Daniel, Wolf, Max, Rock, Chris, Rice, everybody. What's going on, folks? Hello, hello, hello. Good morning. Already got 50 people in the stream. Welcome in. Appreciate you being here. We have got a good amount to jump into today. Pretty excited. Scott, what's up? Ronald, how's it going? Yeah, welcome to TU 22.1. I have not played yet. We'll have to see how some of the modifier stuff is going, but I know one big surprise for people for the day is that Call for Backup is back. Wasn't in the patch notes, but apparently that whole system is working again. So that's good. And we got a few different things to take a look at. No, Postman, I'm just gonna take it as you hate me. Unfortunately, that's the only way that can be interpreted. I'm sorry. Sure thing, Rice. Let me just get through some of the intro stuff here, and then I'm happy to dive into that one. If I don't come back to it, remind me though, and I will happily elaborate. Ramon, what's up, man? I will be checking out Descent in just a second, so let me get there. Paradise, what's up? Bestie Jr., what's going on? So, a few things to peek at if you just want to look at what's in the store right now. They have two bundles going on. The Legacy bundle is back with some of these older skins from the season passes and stuff, some emotes, some dyes, in case you're interested in that. The new one is for the Black Tusk Redeemed bundle. Now, if this wasn't essentially the same outfit as the new Recruit a Friend one, I might get it, but I think the Recruit a Friend one looks better, so I'm going to wait and try and get that. I don't think this looks bad, but I think the other one looks better, and it's essentially the same models. The backpack looks a little different on that one. Which, by the way, if anyone's trying to hook me up with a lapsed account that I can get my referral rewards on, let me know. Anyway, so that's in the store for, what, 2 weeks. The game did just post that next Tuesday is when the Stalker apparel becomes available. The crossover in collaboration with that game and franchise, so that's coming up in a week. But then one other little interesting thing to look at that I was just made aware of a few minutes before going live. If you go into the expertise menu, not under rifles, but under assault rifles, and you scroll down a little bit, there's a new named item here with the model of a Lavoa called the Lexington. The Lexington Assault Rifle LVOAC is in the expertise bench. To my knowledge, this isn't available right now. This isn't something you can go and get. I'm going to guess it's part of an upcoming event they'll do. You know, probably like the summer or the mooncake or the winter ones. Maybe it's coming up for that. But this is a little something that's hiding in here. And the fact that it's a Lavoa in the assault rifle category is pretty cool for it being a high end. Like, not even just the St. Elmo's. So that is something to look forward to, I suppose. Alex, the Eagle Bearer drops from either the Dark Hours raid on normal difficulty or the Dark Zone. Those are the only two places you can grab it. Any build for Paradise Lost? When I run Paradise Lost, I run this. Right here. 4 Striker. Coyotes, Foxes. Foxes can be swapped for Seska or Contractors. Any of those work. Yes, Pac-Man. That Lexington is new. That's not been in there before. Emmanuel's going to try the Pestilence build that I just posted. Hope you like it. Had a lot of fun running those, putting those together. I'm a little burnt out now doing build videos. I've done more in the last week than I have in the last year. So excited to do some other stuff now. Fenrir, I am doing fantastic. How are you doing? Did the Scout go live today? Yes. So we're going to dive into, I think I'll hit Descent first to grab the project real quick, get the comm. Then we'll do the Scout. And then we're going to see if I can complete my seasonal journey here on stream. Whoops, every time I click. I don't want to buy Premium Plus. I don't. Because I'm getting through it. This I can do easily. I just need to go and do it. This I'm already halfway. This I can get. And then I figure I do one of these. And we'll be done with the seasonal journey. So this is going to be my big goal for the stream. Try and get this done. And we'll get the new Carmine mask. But yeah. Let's go. Since we have a lot to get to. Let's go straight to Descent. Like I said, we'll do that. Then I'll hit the Scout. And then we'll go from there.
Hostile control point detected.
But how is everybody doing? How y'all been? I got an apartment out of a supply room box after liberating a control point last week. Yeah, because that's normally a DZ exclusive, right? I don't know, there's been some weird stuff with the loot pools, I feel like. Talent pool on Descent is Sloth. So there you go, it's Sloth on here. Oh boy. Off the bat. Again, before this happens every stream, before firing a single bullet, Postman coming in with 20 gifted memberships, dude.
Shade tech prohibited. Access denied.
You continue to be too kind, man. Thank you so much. Going to Bestie Jr., Ryan J, John, Evil, Dave, Scythe, Ultra, Matthew, John, Buck, Apple, Louie, Garuda, hope I'm saying that right, G Blue, Space, Slippy, Michael, Daryl, and Zephyrs. 20 people. Welcome to Rogue Studios. That is insane, Postman. As always, man. Thank you so much. Y'all now get badges next to your name. You get emotes in the chat. You get Discord access if you like it. And if you're here, please drop Postman a thank you in the chat. And as always, that is beyond kind of him. Thank you, man. Off the bat. Yes, Rice, let me just get into this really quick. I'll run an SMG9, why not? What does it mean on Descent for the week, in this case, Sloth? So Descent has talent pools. The devs put that in as a way to try and mitigate how many, because the amount of talents in the mode was growing. In their mind, it was harder and harder to get the ones that you wanted. So they made, I think, 7 different talent pools that rotate through, so that it's a smaller pool, so that you can play and try and get the ones that you want more. So it just means that right now the talent pool that you'll get when you play Descent is Sloth. Right, so mule characters, I can't speak from personal experience because I've never done one. I find personally, I think the fact that it's in the game is kind of weird and not cheesy. Like, I don't blame anyone for doing it. I just think it's weird that it's there. But what it does, essentially, is you can make a second character. That on its own gives you 150 additional storage slots, basically. If you don't plan on using the character, you can just send stuff to the stash, have that character pick it up, and then you get extra storage on them. Or you can these are terrible choices. Take surgical. Or the other benefit is that you can get someone to 40. You can then go to an eye at the base and buy the shared blueprints thing, or shared crafting materials rather. And as soon as you get a character to 40, they match your main character's shade level. So if you have, let's say, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 shade levels, and you buy that blueprint, you can then redeem the points from the watch on the second character, and it will give those resources to your main character as well. So those are the 2 main reasons that people will do secondary characters, for either resources or more storage. At least to my knowledge, unless there's some crazy new thing that I haven't tried out. Ow. Well, that didn't feel too nice. Good lord, I'm gonna die. In my second room from this sniper.
Console active.
Alex, what's up? I've been playing the Division 2 from day one, but took a really long break only recently came back. Gonna lifesaver with you guys. Keep up the good work. Appreciate it very much, man. I'm super happy to hear that they've helped you get reacclimated. That's all I could hope for. So welcome back, man.
Hostile construction initiated. Hostiles constructing.
But yeah, Rice, I hope that helps answer your question. I was not looking at where the doors are at all. In hindsight, maybe I should have gone with something other than the converted SMG-9. Can I get credit for... I need gadget kills. Does that not count in here? That's tough.
Console online.
Any tips for Iron Horse? Been trying to get the Rav, but that raid is so hard. Andrew, I'm afraid I'm not the top raid guy to be asking questions. I mean, I did run it maybe month and a half ago. But anytime I run the raids now, I pretty much go with the team that tells me what to do, because I don't... I mean, I know each of the fights, but I don't know, like, the crazy strats that people have come up with in the last few years. But if you're looking to just get through it, I do highly recommend you check out GC Rock or DJ Tickle here on YouTube, and their channel should have links to their Discord servers. I know both of them run pretty comprehensive carry communities that do some awesome work. So, yeah, if you're just looking to get through it, I recommend you check their communities out. They should be able to help you out.
Entering new location. Difficulty rating. High value target.
Oh, there you go. I wasn't even... Well, I guess that makes sense, exposed, right? Because it shares, but yeah. Then as soon as you have the ult, every time you level up, you get more points on there, too. It's not the plan, Satanta. It's not the plan, but some things are just out of my control, you know? Southie said, is there a way to get old Descent comms? The only way to get them is from the project. That said, sometimes if you're behind, it will give you more than just one. For example, I did Descent on an alt character one time, and I got, I want to say it was 17 in one go. So there is some kind of catch-up mechanic there, but I don't know if it happens every single time, because I've also done it where it only gives me one and I'm behind. So I couldn't tell you exactly how that works. But there is, to a degree, an incentive the game has to try and catch you up. Can you... Okay. Can you back up and not just push me? There we go. Yeah, the Descent comms this season are getting pretty good. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get a video out on it this week, but next week I will. And this isn't spoilers, but they've all so far been about Brooklyn, which of course is the new DLC location that we're going next season. So that's pretty cool. I'm excited to see what this one is. Is that all of them? Okay. Gadget kills find normal named enemies. Yes, that is a good tip. Thankfully, that one hasn't gotten me too bad yet. I've just been getting it passively. I need to figure out... I'm going to do the Rikers one in New York, and then I need to figure out which of the last, like, 3 modifier ones I want to do. I think I might do the long-range thrower again, because we figured out last time that that's super easy to get on Outcasts. Now, it does need to be long-range, I think, instead of medium, which makes it a little bit harder, but I think we can do it. Actually, if I use all out, I just need 1 kill, and then I can just do that, so that's easy. Easy, easy, easy. I will take an M4. Mav, what's going on? Good to see you. Thank you for the well wishes. Hope you're doing well. How many people we got in here? 115 people in the stream. Appreciate y'all being here. If you've not already and you do wanna help out, it very much does Help me out if you hit the like button. We're 15 away from 50 likes.
Easy.
But I appreciate your time nonetheless.
Hostiles constructing. Hostile spawn from highlighted doors. Hostile construction.
Switch from PC to console, so I had to get them all back, unfortunately. Yeah, that's tough. Crossplay would be awesome. I think we know at this point it's not going to happen for Div 2, but assuming it happens in Div 3, which seems to be a given, that'll be pretty sweet.
Console online.
Gotta stick with the easy ones, get the maximum. Nemesis charge.
Room selected. Difficulty rate.
And we jumped straight up to 50 likes. I appreciate it greatly, people. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mod Delta in the chat. What's going on, man?
Hostile construction initiated.
How you doing, good sir? Hey, by the way, if anyone is into third-person PvP, just before I went live, Arc Raiders dropped their first gameplay trailer for the new direction of the game. Pardon my French, but that shit looks sick. I can't wait for that game. I didn't get into the tests they had recently, but man, that thing looked good. I kind of want to make a video on it, but I don't know really what I would say other than here's the gameplay. But yeah, very excited for that. Also managed to find a sealed copy of the New York Survival Guide book in a charity shop. No kidding. Like, you didn't know it was there, you just showed up and it was there sealed. That's insane luck. That's awesome.
Hostile construction and constructing hostile combatant.
Morton Ryberg's in the chat. How's it going, Morton? Very good to see you, sir. How have you been?
Console available. Supply station activated.
That's the game by the people who made the finals? Yes. Yeah, Arc Raiders is being made by Embark, who did the finals. Yeah, I was excited for that as soon as they showed the reveal trailer back in 2021. Back then it was going to be PvE only, then they changed it up a bit, but that trailer they showed today looks really, really good in my opinion. Alright, let's go down here. Morton, I don't know how involved you were in getting that that Stalker collab going, but I'm very excited for those fits. I know they just posted today that it's coming out next Tuesday. Those look pretty sweet. What modifier do you use in the game? Are you talking about the seasonal modifiers, Alex?
Console active.
Zatanta, I think you know well enough by now. I'm not going anywhere. I dabble, but I never stray far from the division. Are you talking about the new gun, Ali? Because that thing looks interesting. It's tough to be a producer in a new business. I imagine, yeah. I mean, any switch that big comes with its own challenges, I'm sure.
High value target. Hostile construction.
But I hope that it continues to go well and is fulfilling for you. That's what matters, right?
Hostile spawn from highlighted doors.
There'll be nothing.
I don't have trauma or anything. I might have screwed up here. Get some kills. Oh, goodness. I know what I'm doing. Kilner with the 5 gifted. Thank you, dude. As I'm trying to avoid a harsh death. Going to Morton Unknown, Will, Chris, and Cell Tabla. Hope I'm saying that right. Kilner, thank you very much, man. As always, the generosity is incredibly appreciated. And you 5, if you're in here, please drop. Kilner, but thank you. Well, I know Morton's here. Morton has been gifted so many memberships over time, and I think it's so funny that YouTube does it completely randomly. Stalker 2 was a good signing. We did it shortly after I started. Wow, that long ago. So early 2022. It was really tough in the months after the comms as the game was silent for a long time. It's crazy how far in advance those things get planned. Timing of release is due to them being ready. It's had it ready for a very long time, yeah. Well, hey, I'm just glad it's here. They look really good. So bosses are not affected by the stagger that the jammer will do to lower enemies, though. Alright, that was something. Southie as well, becoming a member of Rogue Studios. Thank you so much. I appreciate you joining on. Welcome to the club. Again, Southie and Kilner, thank you both for the support. That is very kind of you. Let's take one of these. Alright, did I miss anything else? Delta New York Club Survival Guide author is Alex Irvine. But that one is funny because it's like a... I don't know if it even says his name on the book, because it's meant to be like a real journal that has then been turned into a publication. But yeah, Alex Irvine wrote that, and then the Broken Dawn sequel. Alex said yes, the seasonal. So I change up which, if I am running with modifiers, I change it up. Not necessarily every run, but depending on what the build is, like I don't necessarily just run with one set of them. I have put out build videos on 2 different modifier specific builds you could check out. And I'll be running some later for the objectives, so take a peek at that.
Fire simulation activated. Entering new room. Difficulty rating easy.
Not sure how the boss didn't kill you. Why do things like that I get destroyed? I'll chalk it up to a combination of streamer luck and sheer willpower.
Console active.
Can't do another blue, so we'll take that. When will we work with Keener again in the games? We're doing it right now, Alex. More or less. That's the start of the season, is that you go visit him in the cell, and he says, we need to get my team together to, for the next step. So, the presumably next season is when we'll, like, be in the field with him for the Brooklyn DLC. That's going to be the big, the big moment, which is quite exciting. We're finally. I mean, we've been talking about this thing forever and ever, but we're finally 1 season away from the DLC. Right? It is the next update, so that's pretty exciting. Again, I don't know if I'm getting gadget kill credits, because it's not showing, but in case I am, I'm just going to shoot those.
Console online. Supply station online.
I'm exposed. I'm just doing I'm doing a quick descent run to get the project done, to get the comm. I am working on my season as well, but that's going to be... I'm going to, like, dedicatedly do that after this and after we do the scout.
Selected. Difficulty rating medium. hostile construction initiated. Constructing hostile combatant.
Teaches your ways. It takes many years of practice and learning, Satanta, but I can try. I'll make a video on it. Paperback on Amazon is $194. Yeah, because it's out of print. I'm honestly surprised they're still selling it on there. I knew that was a thing where like you couldn't really get it anymore, but that's crazy. There's a lot of Division stuff that is just like gone away, which I mean makes sense. You know, they don't keep merchant books in production forever, but they become pretty rare over time. Nice, Southie. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it and it's not just a slog. And, you know, in theory, that was the dev's idea with seasonal characters, right? Like, doing that progression flow should feel pretty good. And, you know, the modifiers would have tried to spice it up a bit, but as we all know, that was not the direction that the community wanted to go, and so we didn't do it.
Construction initiated. Constructing hostile combatant.
Is there any benefit to doing the medium or hard descent rooms? Are there better rewards? You get more in-mode credits, so you can buy more of the upgrades, and you also, it takes you longer to get to the Nemesis, so you have more time to build up more talents, get better weapons, that kind of stuff. So it's mostly just preference on how quickly you want to get to that big fight.
Console active.
Sure. Is Vigilance even in here? It is. Just need to get it. Did they ever explain why Keener and his team are all separated now? It wasn't. I don't remember where this was, but I did. It had to have been in some comm. I wish they'd kind of put it more up front because I too was confused. But basically, the breakdown was that Manny announced over the, you know, they've talked about the thing how our comms are the Black Tusk's comms and vice versa. So I guess when Keener and Kelso and Theo were headed to DC after the events of the Vanguard season, Manny said that on the comms. He was like, they're coming. And so Black Tusk were then able to intercept their van, and they all split up there. And remember, these seasons take place in the course of like a day, right? So from where we are now, maybe 2 days ago, they got split up. We then found Keener at the bunker, and now we're going after Theo. So that was the general idea of what happened. Again, that would have been nice if that was a bit more communicated up front, because I had the same confusion. Nuclear, personally, I'm not the biggest fan of collabs like that. I like the idea of keeping, at least for the Division, keeping this world's lore and universe confined and contained to itself. I mean, apparel crossovers is one thing when they do the Resident Evil one or the Stalker one. So personally, I probably wouldn't spring for that, but I know a lot of people would, so who knows what they might do in the future. We'll take an L86. How does using the hard rooms benefit you with getting better build with the Nemesis? Can be exact mirror view anyway. That's an element to it, is that it is a mirror. But I think that's only if you get hit, right? So if you're building more stacks of damage, you get something like Riot Foam, you stick them, you can, in theory, kill the Nemesis faster. if you have more power yourself, even if they have the same. But yes, there is an element to where if you keep going farther, they will also continue getting more powerful. I wish the DLC were for free. I never got to play the New York expansion. Well, it takes them a lot of money to produce these things, and the servers cost money, so I would anticipate the new DLC being paid. I would be shocked if if it were not. Way to make it look so easy. I'm sorry. Matt Kane with the $10, dude. No time to hang out today, but good luck, agents. Just dropping that and leaving. Thank you so much, man. As always, the generosity is beyond appreciated. I hope you have a great rest of your day and week, man. Thank you, thank you.
Hostile construction.
But yeah, when it comes to like payments on a game like this, I know some people are disgruntled right now with the microtransaction changes that we're seeing, and I do get that to a degree. Oh god. But at the same time, on the scale of the live services out there, it's pretty remarkable that we haven't, or at least looter shooters will say, it's pretty remarkable that we haven't had to pay for content in this game for 5 years, and that they haven't introduced any kind of progression incentive purchases. Because even in, I know people like to point to Warframe, or like everything is free in that game, but you can also just buy new stuff when it comes out, like new characters. I think you can get XP boosters and stuff in there too, which is fine because it's PvE only. They want to do their own thing. That's totally cool. But for Division to have just made it for the last 5 years on premium season passes and cosmetics is, you know, I commend it. I think that's cool. So I will be more than happy to pay for the new DLC, assuming it's not like 50 or 60 bucks. If they did something like that, that would be a bit weird. But I think it will be 20 or 30 personally.
Entering new location. Difficulty rating. Easy.
I did see that, Hunter. I saw DJ Tickle posted it over on Twitter. Pretty crazy. He was able to get that. Hollow, there is a Hunter mask at the end of the seasonal journey, and that is what I'm trying to hit by the end of the stream here, so you'll see it. It's one of the plain black ballistic masks with like glowing red eyes. It looks pretty cool.
Console online.
Kilner with the 5-month member message. Thank you, dude. You make Descent look way too easy. I addicted to the first mini boss. I'm sorry, everyone's mad at my Descent gameplay. I'm kidding. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, in a lot of ways, Descent makes you go back to the basics. Like, you can't really rely on a build. It's more just your precision as a player, I guess. And obviously, I've played, admittedly, a bit too much Division over the past 9 years since the first game came out. So,
Difficulty rating. Easy.
yeah. But I could try and do like an updated Descent tips guide at some point. I haven't really done that in a while. Anyway, Kilner, thank you for the 5 months, man. I appreciate you being a member and supporting the way you do very much. It's not what I'm saying, Satanth. It's not what I'm saying. I'll blame the gear more than I'll blame the players. You can't rely on stuff like the Scorpio and the Memento, you know? There's some very powerful items out there in the game that you don't get access to in here. What else do you stream on? Just here, Ronan. Just on YouTube. I'm YouTube bound.
Activating poison gas simulation. Entering new location. Difficulty rating easy.
Xavier, sup, Rogue? Been playing for the last 3 months, but love your content. Help me in the journey back to the game. I'm 1500 and loving the game. Love hearing that very much, Xavier. Glad you're here. Happy that the videos helped out. Those are some of my favorite comments to read, so thank you for saying it, man. And thanks for being here in the stream.
Console online.
Kill Nerve, that's not what I was saying. Sorry, I regret it now. Southie said, would you be down for a remaster of the first game? Not that they'll do it. I mean, look, I would never complain about them doing something for Division 1. Updating it, remastering it, something like that. Certainly, I would never push back against that. I do, however, you know, a lot of people constantly say, bring back Underground just how it was. Or bring back the Division 1 map and put it in Division 2. Again, I'm not opposed to those things, but I am somebody who would rather see new things, new ideas. Even if, you know, Descent was an all-new idea. A lot of people don't like Descent. That's okay. But still, they tried something new. And as much as you all know I love Division 1, it's my favorite game of all time, I do also enjoy the idea of pushing forward and trying new ideas. So I would probably, especially because of how good Division 1 still looks and plays, I would rather they spend their time on Division 3 and, you know, the future Division 2 stuff they've got. But, like I said, if they said tomorrow that Division 1 remaster is coming, I would not complain. Don't peek down so fast, man. Need this guy on the bridge. You need to quit that. Oh, my aim there was so bad. I missed that. Okay. Finally. There we go. Alright, what did I miss over here? I just want the new chest piece. Me too, Rusty. I think it's gonna be quite interesting. But trust me, if you had access to the EB buff in Descent, you'd use that. Oh, 100%. 100% I would. But it's not here, so I got to adapt, you know? We're going in with 2 30-round weapons, which would not be my pick for the Nemesis fight, but we're going to make it work. What's up, Shadow Gamer? How you doing? Lido! What's up, man? Good to see you. Have you been dealing with the insane passive modifier bugs where your accuracy, stability, and headshot damage go into the negative? Honestly, Zhao, I've not heard of that. Is that something as of today's update, or was that here before? Because I've not. The only gameplay I have so far in today's update is this. I haven't been in the main world. But no, I've not heard of that. All right, let's see what we can do.
Room selected.
I'm not loving this. I have low mag weapons. At least I have riot foam, but I don't have trauma or anything. We'll see how it goes.
Difficulty increased. Constructing nemesis.
I'm actually a little bit nervous, not gonna lie. Only have 3 nades. We'll make it happen.
System disrupted.
Oh yeah, we do those quick runs, Satanta. I can't be doing it every week if I don't come up with a fast way to do it, you know?
System reactivated.
Well, that's fun.
Hostile assault turret detected.
Oh. Alright. Although, honestly, an assault turret and riot foam is not that bad. I can handle both of those. You should push me a little bit, though, so I can start messing you up. That would be appreciated. Thank you, Delta. Thank you. What's up, Nathan? I'm doing very well, man. How are you? See, that reload is going to kill me. And now he's just going to shoot me as soon as I peek up. Oh, that's actually decent damage. Let's try and bump you out of cover again. No, I didn't kill it.
Agent deceased.
Oh, that was sad. That was very, very sad. Satanta, why did you send that? That's the last thing in the chat, and guess what happened? And guess what happened? I put 1,000% of the blame on yourself. Kill nerf. Said now is washed. It's me. It's 100% me.
Facility detected. Combat simulation program.
That was tragic. The turret was supposed to be dead, but to be fair, I missed my last 3 shots and I turned around anyway. I should have known it was not done for yet. Alright, well, I'm not going to run through it again because that's going to take too long. So, let's move on to the scout. And I'll have to do that later on my own time. They lob that everywhere? Yeah. They do. Oh, by the way, Zat was saying it was there before the update. Had it happen yesterday. Of drawback piston by the teeth. Yeah, I have not experienced that, but I'll keep an eye out for it. What's up, Richard? Welcome to the game, man. I have the Memento backpack. Is it good? Yes, the Memento is very good, especially in solo play. I would say it's one of the best solo exotics in the game. So I recommend to use it. Thank you, Zhao. I appreciate that. That's always, to me, that's always kind of surreal to hear that I've brought people back to the game, but that's, I'm honored. I'll take it. 140 people hanging out. Appreciate y'all being here. We're getting close to 100 likes. Nobody saw what was, guys, wasn't that crazy that I just killed that nemesis so easily? That was so cool. I'm such a good player. All right. What do we got here? Come find me in West Potomac Park. I want to see how well you work with Anna. In the end, all we have is our memories. Some memories live on. So, okay, I'll say now, no spoilers at first for the scout, please. I'm going to see if I can figure it out. But if I need help, I'll get it. In the end, all we have is our memories. Some memories live on, carved in stone. See, I can be melodramatic too. Memories carved in stone. Have a good one, Kill Nerf. All jokes, all love. I appreciate you very much, man. Play the com then? Oh, I can't, Delta, because people don't like spoilers, you know? So I did that in the past. People were like, hey, don't play it, so, you know. Zow, it tells you every week where it's going to be. So the top one here, it says West Potomac, but the first two were in Foggy Bottom. Oh, well, chat spoiled it. That I probably could have put 2 and 2 together though and figured out to do Lincoln Memorial. But yeah, for the next two, well, I'm gonna try and do it on my own, so I would prefer no spoilers. All right, I need modifier credit, so let me turn that on. Oops, I guess it was already on. Do all out. I will do. Oh, thank you, Wolf. I actually did want to do that, and then I totally forgot. Yes.
He wasn't in Foggy Bottom. Next stop, West Potomac Park.
All right. Fair enough. I'm going to run this because I need... What do I need? It's all good, Alan. It's all good. If I've learned anything streaming over the past while, you know the risk you run in when you use chat. And I know it's all good, Bonnie. People are not trying to do it intentionally. It's just what happens. It's all good. Okay, I need to... Throwers at long range with Cole the Weak. That's the one I need, because this I'm going to go do in New York. I did get credit. That's nice. So it wasn't showing me, but I was getting credit in Descent for the enemy gadgets. That's cool. Oh, and these also now... Look at that. They changed the... Actually, I didn't look at any of this stuff here. Can I abandon this? So one of the changes they made with today's update was... Imagine this is Lincoln Memorial. So each of these will now give you Season Pass XP. Not that I can earn it anymore because I'm at 100. But that's one change they made. But also, each of these objectives now give you Shade XP instead of just Season Pass. So that's kind of nice. Oh, goodness. One random suicide bomber ran up and did that. Yeah, so I need Cole the Weak with Thrower. Although this is True Sons. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm not going to do this now. I'm just going to run this. Yeah, Engineers of the Turrets, which I would get some credit for, but I don't want to farm those long term. I'm going to do the other ones instead. So we're just going to blast through this on our own terms. Okay, what do I want? Do that. I kind of want persistence just for fun with the movement speed. And this. Why not? Let's see how quickly I die in this one, right? I'm just kidding. Guys, it was so crazy how well I did on that Nemesis fight. I don't think I've ever seen a Nemesis die so fast. It was crazy. How are you still alive? Thought I hit you with the Negosh stack. Whatever could you mean, Postman? Whatever could you mean? Scrubs, to my knowledge, it's not available yet. My guess is it's going to be a part of an upcoming event, kind of like the winter or the summer ones. Usually when those things get added to the expertise menu, it's in advance. They'll sit there for a few weeks before you can actually get them. So To my knowledge, it's not in the game right now. Oh, Hunters is great, Rusty, no doubt. I just showed it off in my build video that I put out earlier today. I'm honestly I've been using so many different builds since the update came out for videos that I'm now kind of having fun just running the one that I want to run all along, which is Streak with Negotiators. I find this incredibly fun, so that's my goal. I'm going to use All Out, because why save it? I can negate all of these requital stacks. Who's going to peek me? You've got stacks. Bam.
I repeat, compound is all clear.
Don't need the big show.
Can't be all of them. Check the interior while I get Henry's people to maintain the perimeter.
What's going on, Cryptex? How you doing? Do weapon perks only work on that said weapon, or can other weapons activate the perk also? The vast majority are just the weapon only. The few exceptions I can think of, Nathan, is that you have some, like Sledgehammer, where you can activate it on the given weapon, but then when you swap it still remains active on the enemy. So there's a few cases like that, but the vast majority it's just for the weapon that it's on. They don't like share around or anything.
Says it turned the memorial into a base. An area beneath you would increase security. Isaac can't access data on this location. Stay alert. I don't know what you're walking into.
What's up, Guru? What's the best way to find 350 True Sons in Southwest? The way I did that one was I just did the 2 control points there over and over and over. I don't remember how many it took me, but I would just do the 2 of them, reset. You'll get about, if you're solo, I think I got about somewhere between 40 and 60 per. Maybe that seems like a lot, but it didn't take me too long to just do that. So that's what I did. Delta, are you talking about this coming Sunday or next Sunday? Because this Sunday, I'm afraid I will not be. I'm going to be out of town. But I would love to do that as soon as possible. I'm definitely looking forward to it. Oh my goodness. Do you know if the Umber bug was fixed or if they're aware of it? I don't know if it's fixed. I have not tried it as of today. Again, I didn't really get to play it all before jumping on stream. But I do know it's been reported, so they should be aware of it if it's not fixed, and hopefully that would be coming soon if it's not.
According to the schematics Isaac pulled upstairs, you can lock that tunnel door from their control center. That should keep you from being able to transport those mortars loaded with...
Nathan, I don't know. I wasn't aware that so many people were running into that. I just heard about that for the first time last night, but a lot of people are talking about it. I ran Stranded Tanker more than once recently for a video, and I had no issues, so I'm not sure what's causing that. But yeah, I don't know if that might have been fixed today. It wasn't in the patch notes if it was. Lexington AR. I know, right? I'm excited for it, Postman. I mean, I have no idea what it's going to be, but the fact that it's in the AR category and not a rifle is promising, we'll say. Is Shay level 1k really necessary for most builds? It definitely helps Myth, I won't lie. But necessary, no. I mean, especially in PvE, it's all up to you, right? And you can play on lower difficulties until you get a bit higher. Building, like, maximum crit chance is not required on builds. It's all about what you want to run and what kind of stuff you can put together, you know? Too easy.
Get back up. The team from the campus has taken position inside the memorial.
I don't even care to run over there and get that loot pile.
If you hadn't stopped them, I know they would have used those weapons on us, and we would have ended up like that.
Just watch your video about the 3 builds to try out. Building for those in the next coming days. Nice. Well, I hope you enjoy them. Obviously, not every single build is going to fit to everyone's preferences, but that's why it's good to show a few different ones, you know? All right, Scout Activity 1 done. Fantastic. All right, I'll ask again. No spoilers at first. Let me see if I can figure it out. Can't handle my boost sometimes. Shots, they go straight to my head. I'm going to guess I need 25 headshots. That one doesn't seem too hard. So let's see if we can do it. Actually, I'm going to make this really easy on myself and just put on Determined.
In distress.
Today, we dealt a great blow to the True Sun's infrastructure. We confiscated a
That's
massive
fine.
cache of chemical weapons and eliminated their stronghold near the campus. You should be proud. You saved a lot of lives today.
I actually really don't care that much. Let's just go. I just need the kills. I try, Wolf. Sometimes I can do some things, you know? Oh, they changed the wording on that stuff, huh? I just saw I got credit for... What was that from?
Hostile control point nearby.
Yeah, challenging difficulty or higher. Harder, higher. Nice. That's good that they changed those. Do you think they'll ever do reruns of previous seasons? My guess is that if they were going to do that, they would have done it during the throwback event. I'm not sure. Well, I can't say it's something they're not able to do because they did the reruns in year 2. I just don't know if they're really going to focus on older stuff at this point. So yeah, I don't know. These are all golds. Kind of be nice if I had a red to shoot, but that's fine. Actually, I don't want to get yellow in case they have requital. Headshot, please. Headshot. Oh, I messed up so bad. Now my aim is all over the place. There we go. Please, don't burn me. Am I getting credit for this? Yeah, I am. Perfect. Oh, that didn't kill him. Well, that was a surprise. One of you needs to stop moving. Your head is directly behind a pole. Do you realize that? Someone make it easy for me to kill you. Gosh, it's so rude.
Hostile detected.
Peek. How many shots can I miss on one guy? There we go. All right. I got some of them.
Reinforcements incoming.
Thank you, Myth. I appreciate that. I've got one cooking right now. My goal is to have it out this weekend. I won't make any promises because that stuff changes a lot behind the scenes. But my goal is to have that out on Sunday. Will be the next one. I appreciate that you like those and that got you into the game. That's actually really cool. So yeah, coming as soon as I can get it done. They do take me a bit of time to edit with the captions and all that, but I'll have it ready as soon as I can. What? Is this what? Okay. Unless, well, actually, he might just have a missing modifier, right? No, I'm not dealing any damage to him, though. That's something. If Zhao is still here, is this what you were talking about with the negative damage? I don't know what's going on with that. Right, so that would be determined on my weapon. None of them are taking damage. Okay, well, that's something. These guys I'm damaging. There's not the other ones, huh? I don't know what's up with that. Weird, I literally just can't kill these guys. Oh, now I can. Weird.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Only a few more. Two more. Done. Beautiful. I'm gonna let these guys kill me, so I don't care too much.
Serious trauma detected.
Anytime you want to die, huh? They don't do it. Please take me out. Sir, please, thank you.
Agent down.
That's always how it goes. Whenever you're trying to not die, there's nothing you can do. And then when you want to, they're like, you're fine. Fair enough, Wolf. All right, number 3. If you're feeling lost, go trim the sails and set a new course. I'm gonna guess I need to do the mast. So let's swap back to this. Should have the modifiers still that I want. Yeah.
Hostile control point identified.
Yes, I have noticed that, Alan. I know, right, Tyler? And it's tough that Reanimated's not coming this season. They really reduced the amount of global events. We got Shade Exposed, Hollywood, and Golden Bullet. So I assume that next season will be the other 3. Well, we can confirm that they didn't fix the missing modifiers because that guy just had a requital.
Hostile broadcast detected.
Tough stuff. I hope 22.2 has that fixed and the leader change for the modifiers. Those two things would, I think, make a big difference in the community. Spawn camp. See, this build is just too fun, man. Like, I don't really care if I'm not getting maximum damage numbers because I'm not on Striker. Like, you frankly don't even need that anymore with how much power we have. It's just fun.
Reinforcements en route. Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Can you show how to do the modifiers a bit slower? I mean, it's kind of tough because there's so many different ones you can equip, right? I made a video kind of going through the entire system, explaining each component of it. So if you haven't checked that out, I definitely would recommend that. I think that might help you understand them a bit better than me just showing some random ones here in action. The base component is the range thing that you see anytime I aim at an enemy, there's 3 range zones. Those dictate the rest of the active, passive, and hostile modifiers. But again, it is a pretty confusing system. It'll take you a while to really get the hang of it. But I do recommend you check out that video. Maybe, Delta, if you don't mind, could you potentially grab the link for that? I put it out right towards the beginning of the season. It's called the Division 2 Point Blank Modifier Explained. I would appreciate that very much. What is the build? It's Striga with Negotiator's Dilemma. I'm happy to show you as soon as we finish this. And I did put a video out on this one as well. It's right here. So Striga for Negotiator with the backpack, because that got buffed. Coyote's Mask, Fenrir's Chest with Obliterate. 48 chance, 162 damage. It's pretty good. There we go. Scout done.
Made it a game. Hide and seek. I always wanted to play hide and seek.
Done with that. Yeah, Nathan, no. Shade levels and expertise are both disabled in conflict, so the only thing that matters is your build. And obviously your skill as a player. Did the devs say why they have so many XP buffs this season? Nothing other than people responded really well to the ones they did last season, so they decided to do more of them. And I think since Season Pass XP is no longer tied to Shade experience, they're kind of fine to just hand out a lot of experience overall. And, you know, with how costly expertise and stuff is, I think it's fine that we're getting a lot of scavenging points and all that. It's overall likely a net benefit for the game, rather than to be stingy with how frequently you can get it this late into the game's life. Okay. Got that done. So we're now waiting for Scout 4. And I will listen to that collectible on my own time. So let's move on to the journey now. I'm going to go to New York and get these done. I can do this quickly whenever we need to. I need a few more gadgets, which I will likely just get dynamically as we go. And then I will probably come back and try and do these with outcasts. And we will see if we can finish the journey in one go. Oh, no worries, Delta. At the start of the season, I put out a video called the Point Blank Modifier Explained. Just the guide I do, kind of explaining the seasonal modifier. But it's no worries if you can't find it. I can grab it. Let me reset. I think I'm just going to do control points. I know someone was saying Wall Street. But frankly, I've done Wall Street too many times in the last week. I'd rather do control points. So let's just get her done. There we go, Myth. The link that Delta just put in the chat is the one you need, so feel free to bookmark that or whatever. Thank you, Delta, for grabbing that. Appreciate it, man. Oh, I need... Hang on. I'm in combat now. I forgot I need to switch my... modifiers. Oh, is this at long range? Yeah. You guys didn't hear anything? I need all out at mid-range with... Oh. I thought I needed something else with it. But I guess if I'm going to be playing in mid-range, then I should swap some of these. Accuracy certainly doesn't hurt. I'll keep draw back, maybe. Pressure piston's good. I already have crit chance. That's fine. We'll do that. Or maybe I should do, actually, let's put on bait and switch, just so I have minimum possible hazard risk. No, I'm not at all, Satanta. Wall Street's my favorite New York mission. It's just that I ran it like... What was I doing it for? I don't know, but I've ran it many, many times since the season began, so I'd rather just switch it up a little bit. Wall Street is the best New York mission. And that's actually not an opinion, that's just a fact. Alright, let's get it going. Ooh. Just need to get up top here. This one's always tough to like get into, but once you're actually in it, you're fine. Can I just do it quick? No one sees me, no one sees me, no one sees me. I said no one sees me. There we go.
Serious trauma detected.
Shoot, I didn't get the kill. I need medium. And I was too late. That's annoying. But we're still getting a lot of medium range kills, so it's fine. I had to be careful. There's a lot of dudes in here. Can I potentially proc my thing on you? Can you guys back up just a tiny bit? I just need a medium kill. Please. There we go. Thank you. There we go.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Satanta, have a great one. Appreciate you hanging out as always. Pleasure to see you. Have a great rest of your week. Still need those medium kills. Last wave's coming over here. Sorry, chat, I'll catch up after this. I'm trying to make sure I get all my right ranges.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Going back from over here. What's up, Trey? I'm doing quite well. I won't speak for anybody else. How you doing, man? Richard said, is striker armor the best? Well, I would say the best is a subjective question or term. Striker can give you the highest damage amounts in the game, but it also fits you into a very specific playstyle and typically doesn't offer that much utility in terms of like support benefits or self-sustainability. So yes, it gives you a lot of damage, but it also funnels you into a very certain style of play. So it depends on what you mean by the best.
Hostile control point.
There we go.
identified.
Trey, right now I'm trying to wrap up my seasonal journey. I'm thinking I can get through the last tier right now, so that's what we're doing.
Supply room access unlocked.
Is there a way to get Rowan's outfit? I didn't start playing until this season started. I believe that was the completion reward, so unless I'm misremembering, then no, I don't think you'll be able to get that. I do know they have the same... where is it? They have the same outfit in a recolored version available in this bundle. Yeah, it gives you the Western Rowan outfit. So, unless I'm misremembering something, I think that might be the only way to get a similar looking thing at the moment. Lord Bacon. What is that, my good sir? How you doing? Does the amp damage the Striga applies... Wait. Does the amp damage the Striga applies only for the Striga, or does the weapon... It's a good question, and I don't think I tested that out yet myself. If somebody knows, feel free to correct me. I think that it applies to your skills. That's one thing it does do. But I don't believe it then applies to other weapons or other teammates. I don't believe. But potentially take that answer with a grain of salt. But I'm pretty sure it does work for your own skills. I had an infinite loading screen bug when fast traveling to DARPA for the priority objective. Well, that's certainly not good. If you're able to, I would definitely recommend reporting that to Ubisoft support. I'll see if I can submit it as well. Would you swap out the Striga build
Rogue agent detected.
for one of the new ones in your last 3 vids? Wait, would you swap out the Striga build for one of the new ones? Just like in general. I mean, the way I approach build videos is that I'm not trying to say that every new build video I come out with is better than the last, right? I'm not trying to say that all those newer ones I've done since the Striga video are better than the Striga, right? It's really just about different options and what you like to play with. I've had more fun with the Striga than anything else this update, but I just like to try and show variety for people who want to try different stuff, you know? So if you're enjoying the Striga, then 100% you should run that. The ones in the more recent build look neato as well. Well, that's the beauty of the Division, right? You always got something new that's something new and shiny that looks fun to run. But really, it's up to you, man. Indeed, Trey. I'm rocking Striga with Negotiators right now. 4 of those with the backpack, Coyotes, Fenrir's Chest with Obliterate. It works quite well. But yeah, Bacon, if you wanted to run this with modifiers, this one works well with All Out. It also works super well with By the Teeth if you end up getting long range kills, like you just melt them instantly. So this one works well with that too. How do I want to play this? That works pretty good. Probably should have popped All Out sooner. No, and it gave me short range. I messed that up. Kind of just want to wipe because I need long range, but it's fine. Oh, actually, going down should have canceled it. I think we're good. Jeez. I can't move two steps without getting blasted. Here we go. This is what I wanted. LD, what's going on, friend? Dove says best control point. Yeah, the music makes it hard to beat. I need to move further away. All these guys are in short range. There we go. Now they're all yellow. Perfect. Got max from the Striga marks on them. That's great. Broke the shield already because we just have crazy damage.
Detecting additional hostile contacts. Incoming hostiles detected.
Look at that range. Alright, now All Out expired. If you have the current friend referral outfit, please do give it a try. It looks dope. Kunal, I really want to grab it. So far, I have not found anybody to refer. Most of the people I know in real life, I've already dragged into the game, so their accounts are not eligible. So yeah, I very much want to get it. I just need to find someone to do the program with. So hey, if you know anybody, let me know.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Myth, it's just that you need to add somebody on Ubisoft Connect, and then they either have to have never played the game, or they can't have played since June 11th, which was when the last season began. So they have to have been inactive for a certain period of time. And then you can send them a link and refer them. And that then gives you, if they play for 2 hours, you and them both get cosmetic rewards in the game. And they added, as of this season, they added a new outfit to that program. So even though I did the other one years ago, I need to redo it now and get that.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Create an account a free weekend. I suppose I could try and do it myself. I'd have to see if that would actually work. Juan, have you been experiencing deltas as of today, like after the update? Because it was supposed to fix it. So far, I've had none in New York. I haven't looked around to see what the community is saying. But were you experiencing those deltas today, or was that from yesterday? Or prior to today? Back up, get my medium range kill. There we go. Big Tuna Jake, great name. New player here, been getting a lot of help from your guides, thanks to those. Biggest struggle facing right now is having no idea what to keep and what to dismantle sell. Well, I'm glad the guides have been helping, welcome. Yeah, inventory management is certainly a big thing that people struggle with in the game. The biggest advice I can give you is just to try... Well, I guess here's the first question. Are you in the end game already? Are you at level 40? Or are you still going through the campaign?
Hostile supply convoy nearby.
Jump down. Nice, Postman. Congrats. I heard that's doing... I heard someone say even on Div it seemed like it was playing better. I'll be curious to know what you think about that. Just at 40 last night. So, the biggest advice I can give you, Jake, is that you're not going to be able to keep everything. Right? There's... At least if you're playing on one character, there's physically not enough space to keep one of every item in the game. So, the best thing you can do is just to figure out what kinds of builds and playstyles you want to make. For example, do you want to be a long-range assault rifle player? Do you want to be an up-close run-and-gun SMG person? Do you want to be a sniper? Do you want to make a skill build or a healer build or a support build? That can help narrow down the kinds of builds you might want to make. And based off of that, that should then somewhat inform the things you keep. If you checked out the new player guide I made, if not, you should. But if you did check that out, then definitely, like, when you're starting out in the end game, going through the library stuff is very important. Keeping things with high rolls and then donating that to the library. But yeah, it's mostly on your end to figure out what kinds of stuff you think you will actually use, because there's no, there's not a lot of point in keeping stuff that you look at and you're like, I don't really think I'm going to make a build with this. Then don't keep it, But that does take a good amount of work to go through and do all that stuff. That's definitely one of the Division 2's more burdenous aspects, if you will. No problem, man. Hope that helped. And always, as always in the future, feel free to ask further questions. I'm happy to clarify where I can. I need them. I need Rikers. How to get the Stinger LMG since that friend referral is over? The only way to get it still is from that program, Venom. It's still a reward now, but it's only for the new invitees. But I'm afraid there's no other way to get it that I'm aware of. Would the friend referral work on my account since I only started this season? I don't think it would, Myth, because it has, at least the way I understand it, it has to be in accounts that, you have to accept the friend referral link before you log in for the first time. So no, I'm afraid you'd be ineligible. At least the way I understand it. I should go and look at the FAQ just to be sure, but I'm pretty sure that's how they have it set up. All right, perfect. We got that rolling. Someone peek up. see, this is nice too because I'm completely negating Master of None by fighting them in medium. They can't hit me with any of the bullets. Look at how quickly they die. Incredible.
Incoming hostiles detected. Detected. Nearby location.
Yes, Doofus, I am. I'm working on that one right now. My goal is to have it out on Friday. We'll see, but yeah, that's the one big change. Swapping that for contractor. I did a lot of testing. I need to look at my sheet of everything I tested, but I think I did. Obviously, I tested the Picaro's numbers after the nerf. I tested contractors, Seska, Sombra, and out of all of those, contractors gave me the best numbers. Yeah, I appreciate the thought, Myth, and I will. I'll check out the FAQ again just to be sure, but we'll see. And I mean, it does benefit the new players as well. They get their own cosmetics and stuff that's different from the veteran ones.
Hostiles guarding location.
Here we go.
Supply room access unlocked.
I played Dilemma with rifles. Feels OP. Nice. What rifle are you using with it? Gotcha, Doofus. Yeah, actually, I can just show you the breakdown. This will be what's in the video coming soon. So it's all the same as before, except I've swapped the Walker gloves here for contractors, and I did a second Walker piece for the holster. Everything else is exactly the same. And in my testing, that gave me the highest amount of damage. But again, I'll have a full breakdown on that out, hopefully later this week. Is the Eagle's Grasp good for rifle builds? Definitely. Definitely it can be. There's some cases where I think it's better to just go with a regular piece of that brand set. But yeah, in a lot of cases, Eagles will help you out a good bit.
Hostile broadcast picked up.
What was I going to do? Oh, I wanted to look at the friend referral FAQ really quick. Wow, that post Division did about the Stalker gears getting crazy numbers. Friend referral. Wait, maybe I misunderstood your situation, Myth. Are you not actively playing the game? I thought you were, but I could have totally misunderstood what you were saying.
Detected. Nearby location guarded by hostiles.
I'm playing right now, but never before June 11th. You must be invited and have not played. Let me look. Now I'm curious. The Division 2 friend referral. Because what I want to say that clause was about was that you could use accounts who had played the game before, but they had to have been inactive since June 11th. But let's see. Start playing.
Hostiles guarding location nearby.
How do I participate? No, 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 no. Started maybe 3 weeks ago. Well, hey, I mean, worst case, I'm down to try it if you want to. Participate. By inviting new players or friends who were active before. My guess is it's not going to work, but I'm happy to try it. Yeah, if you want to shoot me a message on Discord, that's perfect. I appreciate you being willing, and hey, if it does work out, you'll get rewards out of it too. I think it's either your account has to be brand new and you've never played, or you haven't played the game since June 11 or earlier. I think that's what it's going to try and say. But I'm down to try it. Carbon side, I thought it was inactive for 30 days, but maybe it's 90. Yeah, what they were saying about it on stream was that their goal with the inactive accounts was that if you haven't played like the last season, then you can come in and do it. But we'll see. Let's see what happens. Yeah, are you Myth, are you in our community server? If not, that's fine. I'm just seeing for searching purposes. You in medium? Yes.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Got that. Jeez, dude.
Incapacitated.
Alright, I'll focus you. Oh, I lost though, because I went down. Dang it. I want that guy to pop up. He's one shot.
Reinforcements en route.
Okay, if you're in there, Myth, then I'll just search you up as soon as the stream's done. It should be easy to find you. Like I said, I appreciate you being willing. We'll see if it works. My guess is it won't, but we will give it a shot. All right, got that again. Sad.
Vital signs. 0. Hostile control point identified.
Is the Vindicator worth it since the full auto update? Kind of wanted, but I really hate Descent. I can't say I've tried it extensively, Aubrey, but I do know I've heard people say they like it a lot. And it did get buffed even beyond the full auto thing. I'm pretty sure they buffed the amount of damage you get. So you know, I think you can get it without too much dissent. If you just focus on boss rooms, that's what gives you the currency. It certainly would be worth trying, and I'll see if I can give it a more extensive look in the next little bit here. Yeah, I think it was definitely like a decent weapon before, so I assume with them buffing it, it'll be even better. Drew, we're talking about the friend referral program. They updated the requirements of it, or not the requirements, but the rewards rather. So that there's a new outfit for veterans, and then the invitees get the old stuff, the hunter outfit and the Stinger LMG and all that. So I've been trying to find somebody to do it with, because everyone I know in real life I've already gotten into the game. But they also changed it so that you can use lapsed accounts instead of just brand new ones, which is what we're trying to decipher the wording of. Yeah, no, well, let's just give it a try, Myth, and we'll see what happens. So by getting some, that's kind of my thought, Carbon. I'm pretty sure that's what the wording is saying. It has to be, because the whole idea is that they want to get people who are not currently playing the game. But we'll give it a whirl. No, Jason, there's different rewards for the refer and the invitee. The invitees get all of the old rewards that were part of the last program. So you get the hunter outfit and the Stinger LMG and the timepiece backpack trophy. And then the refers now get a new insurgent. Well, you have to do 2 different people if you want the full rewards. The first invitee, you get the outfit. The second one, you get the backpack.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
You can also try if you need to buy yesterday after 4 years on a new account. Have you logged in yet, or did you just buy it? But yeah, certainly I'm down to. It's the system is cross-platform, so you can invite someone from anything, and the 2 people don't actually even play together. It's just as long as the invitee plays for 2 hours, then everyone gets the rewards. Drew, if you're on Discord or Twitter, either of those, let me know and I can message you there. You can get it going. Appreciate everybody coming through for that. That's very kind of y'all.
Supply room access unlocked.
Gotcha. Well, yeah, we'll give it a try. What's the Discord? There is a... Appreciate it, Myth. There is a... Drew, there's an invite link to our community server in the description of the stream. It's on all my videos as well and on the channel about page. If you join in there, I can just search you up. Or you could ping me in one of the chats and I can just DM you from there. In fact, I'll just... Myth, you said your name is exactly the same, right? I'm just going to write it down so I can search you up after. Alright, sweet. And then, Drew, if you just type out your username on there, I'll just write it down and search you up later. Okay, we're super close. I need 10 more. So let's go do the beginning of Wall Street. And we'll get that done. And then we will move on to the next one. Rogue, do you think normal Brazos holster with crit chance damage is better than Picaro's now? I can't tell you I've done the math on that. I'd have to test it out. My assumption would be no. I think 10% damage is still better than a bit of extra crit chance or damage. But like I said, I can't tell you that with full certainty. That would just be my guess.
I still don't like the idea of throwing you to the wolves, no matter how much we want Drago for his role in this single attack.
But that is a good question to be asking. Two more. One more. Done. I'm just gonna clear this area because why not? All right. So that part is done. This I can get done. That I can get done. We just need to go do the throwers. So let's go back to DC. Awesome, Drew. Let me write your name down. Like I said, I appreciate you guys being willing to try it out. Yeah, Jason, so they added a new contingency so that if your account has been inactive and you haven't played... Again, my understanding is that if you haven't played since June 11th, so again, you have not logged into the game since that point, then you can be re-invited. Same the other way, too. Like, I invited people way back in the day, but I can do it again now to get the new rewards. All right. I need to reconfigure 5 exotics. What's one that I need to get damage targets out of cover on? Because that's an easy way to do that. Got on there, got on there. I never rolled my pestilence for that. That wouldn't hurt. Yeah, let's do that. Get detox on the pesty. Somewhere. Here it is. Oh, I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. They come with damage targets out to cover. You can't get that. What's wrong with me? I just got rid of my perfectly rolled pestilence for that. Oh well. 3. Okay, we'll keep it at that. I can't believe I just did that. What else do I need it on? Not LMGs. Again, come on. My brain works. What's an armor piece that I have bad rolls on? Sawyer's knee pads. Why not? Relatable streamer moment. Yeah, that was a goof. Let's do Sawyer's. Yeah, I know, Scott. I just realized that I didn't need to roll the pestilence because I already have the perfect roll on there, so it's alright. I got my last 2 doing this. I never use Sawyer's anyway. Alright, that one is done. Had to keep track of all the builds gear sets now. There's a lot. There is a lot. You know, I mostly just stick to what I like to use. I only have one character. Well, that's not true. I do have a second character that I made for a video, but I don't store anything on there. So I'm at 120. Actually, I have extra stuff in here. At 117 in my bag and 287 in the stash. I just try and keep stuff that I'm actually going to use. If I'm not going to use it, I don't keep it. Is kind of my philosophy. I keep one of every like exotic and relevant named item. Other than that, I just keep stuff that I'm going to use. But there is certainly a lot of gear. All right, 4 of those done. Gadgets we're going to get done. So I'm thinking we'll do throwers at long range. We'll do the outcast again, and I'll pop all out, get one long range kill, then get all the rest in short with hot shot. And then gadgets we'll get on our own. Let's try it. So we've got this. So I need Cole the Weak. Yes. Got it. And then I guess we'll do Tapper as well. And that should be good. So, outcasts. Let's get it going. This was the cheat sheet last time that people were telling me about. Is outcasts have a lot of throwers. I run Striker 4-piece, Negotiator 2-piece. Do you think Ninja Bike Messenger Bag would help? Yeah, I mean, you'll get one extra benefit from both if you run Ninja Bike. If you're just trying to get the crit from Negotiators, then I would recommend you try out running one piece of like Seska and one piece of Sombra. Those will get you a little bit less from the brand bonuses, but it unlocks you getting an additional attribute. So I think you might like that a little bit more. I can get this kill. I know it. Pop the buff, game. It's bugged out. Okay, maybe that fixes it. But yeah, you certainly won't. Oh, that's a recharge now. Good lord. It certainly won't hurt you to put on Ninja Bike. I mean, you do. I guess that depends on what piece you have. If you have the Striker backpack, you will lose out on some damage. I would recommend trying out Sombra and the Seska high-end brands. They're coming right my way. This thing is almost done. Why can I not activate this? I guess I'm just gonna log out. Let's do it this way. Unequip. Put something else on. Log out, log in, put it back on. I don't know what's going on. Pesty with Umbra is a solid build. Pestilence with anything is really good at this point. It's very strong after the changes.
Safe area detected.
By the way, we got 150 people in the stream. I appreciate everybody hanging out. Alright, now I've got all out. I relogged. Is it going to work now? No problem, Immortal. I hope I hope you like that version. Because that's the thing with gear sets is that they only have one attribute slot instead of two. And so if you're just using Negotiators for the 2-piece for the crit, then you'll get more, in theory you'll get more stats running a high end. Alright, there we go. We've already got that popped. Now I just need... Why is it not working, guys? I'm very confused. If I go closer, will it let me do it? Weird. So you have to be a certain distance away in order to pop the thing to begin with? I'm confused. I actually... Here. You guys can kill me. I want to go test this in the range.
Serious trauma detected.
Am I just misunderstanding how all out works? I thought you could do it at any range.
Agent killed.
But maybe I'm being big dumb. The lighting is going crazy in here right now. Okay. So set this to the maximum range. I'll put this to like 10. So here it's working. Yeah, and then it's all red. That's what I need. But when I was just out there in the wild, it wasn't letting me do it. Let's try a different spot. Not that that should matter, but just to see. Now it's got to recharge. That's fine. Actually, I can just get these guys on their own. Oh, I have to be in cover. Good lord. Okay. Oh no, it's just throwers, that's why. I forgot that element of it. Alright, let's give this another whirl. Long range. Now it's working. Weird. That must have just been a weird fluke. Go up here. Give me all the throwers. Alright. How many shots can I miss?
Reinforcements incoming. Incoming hostiles detected.
Now I need to try and back up. But they're all going to rush me. It's not going to go well. There we go. Got those two.
Detected. Location guarded by hostiles.
So many throwers. Outcasters are so good for this one. Bam. So I was at 0 before, and now I'm at 17. Yeah, we can get that. The SR1 didn't get too bad of a nerf. I still use it too. I like its handling, yeah. If you're not going to use a scope, it's definitely a very good option for that. Alright, I'm not waiting for those guys to get here. That was so cheesy. Well, it's in the game, you know? I'm shocked that they've never done anything to Determined. Because it's... They went back and forth on whether or not it's actually supposed to work like that or not. If I could just wrap my monkey brain around hit scan sniping, it'd be so much fun. It's definitely a time. Alright, we got any throwers here? Yes, but he's right in the middle. There you are. Thank you for waiting. He heard me say that and he's like, I'll wait for you. Don't tell me we're getting the immune guys again. Peek. There we go.
Hostile control point detected.
Alright, give me one red here that I can pop all out on. We'll be set. Perfect. Let's get in there.
Reinforcements en route.
Holy, please hit the shot. There we go. Didn't want me to hit any of those blind fires. That was kind of sad.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
No.
Agent incapacitated.
Even though you're a thrower, I'm not going to run way away from you.
Serious trauma detected.
All the shots land until they don't, you know? Finally.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Determined is also good for the global events with the headshot objective, yeah. It's good during reanimated. It's just kind of good all the time.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
What's his boss doing?
Supply room access unlocked.
What keeps you coming back to the game all the time? I personally love the diversity. I mean, that's definitely part of it. For me, it's really just I've never played another... I mean, I think I prefer third-person shooters over first-person. I've never played another third-person shooter that feels as good as the Division games for me. And I really love the PvP element. PvP in Div 1 is what got me hooked on the franchise, and that is still what I play the most of today. So those two things in combination have kept me around this long. Yes, this is Hotshot Determined. Nothing new, nothing crazy. Using SR1, 2 Habsburg, 4 Hotshot.
Hostiles guarding location nearby.
Alright, let's go back and try this one again. Since it didn't want to let me do it the first time. Actually, let me track the thing on my screen. That'd be useful.
Hostile control point.
We need 16 or 26 more gadgets and 102 more throwers, and we're done with the journey. I say we keep the stream going until then. Alright, this better work this time. So, what is it about this one control point that won't let me do it? That's super weird. Like, I just can't activate all out when I'm here. It worked in the range, it worked at those other two, but when I'm here, nope. That's very odd. I can activate it at any other range. Please stop moving. It's gonna take too long. Missed the window. Super weird.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
A location-based bug. That's gotta be a new one. I had Chain Killer on my old version, but there were some people who crunched the numbers, and if you do 2 Habsburg instead of 1 Walker, you get more damage overall, because you're getting 20% marksman damage from the 2-piece bonus. So, to my understanding, that overrides the benefits of Perfect Headhunter versus the normal one. But I'm pretty sure the margins on all these things are very small. Like, you're not really... You're not going to really notice one way or the other. Maybe it's because of being in a different district. Well, the journey isn't tied to anything, I don't think. So I don't know why. Yeah, it just says throw is a long range. I don't know. Get that. What is going on? I'm so confused by this. I can only activate all out at long range in that one zone in the game? Like what? What's up with that? Irma, is there really just something I'm not considering here? Like... Yeah, it works at any other range. Very weird. Well, that's fine. I can just go and reset those two. They're all outcast. Anna's messing with you.
Agent vital signs 0.
Myth, I don't have a... I'm fortunate to not have a 9 to 5, but I do work in another... I know you talk a ton about my personal life, but I went to school for filmmaking, so I do some work in that outside of stuff on YouTube. Well, let's then just reset those, and I guess, well, these are all the same point too. So that's very strange. Had a problem activating all out too. Yeah, I don't know. Just that modifier. I mean, the problem is I need it for this because I need to get consistent long range kills, so it's nice to have that. Flip the rest. I guess I could run reversal. Just log out and log back in. True. I mean, I did that before, but you're right. That never hurts. I'm so close, game. Just let me finish it.
Safe area entered.
All right, 99 more of those. Well, I'm just going to go back to the 2 that I know worked. We'll go from there. Just getting back into the game since launch. Well, welcome back. So far, really enjoying it. Just looking forward to getting a striker set. Any other high DPS build or tank builds you can recommend? I mean, certainly there's lots that are viable. Striker's not the only one. Striker is definitely the most popular because it gets you it has the highest damage potential in the game. But then, you know, it lacks some other utility and stuff. Heartbreaker is quite solid. That's a similar set, but it has a bit of a stricter requirement with hits on pulsed enemies, but then you get damage and bonus armor. So that one's nice. And that can work a bit more as a tank than Striker. Hunter's Fury is fun. You can build that all blue and then still get a lot of close range damage because of that. So there's a few, but definitely Striker is obviously quite popular, as we all know. Shoot. There we go. Thank you, Ad. Well, it works here. I guess that's gonna have to do. Oh, I need that. I need gadget kills. More throwers, please. Perfect. I know you're there.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Nice. Alright, I don't think I even need all out for this part because I can just stand back here. I'm going to call this.
Reinforcements incoming. Incoming hostiles.
We're coming from up
detected.
top.
Detected. Nearby location. Guarded by hostiles.
Are you putting up these kinds of damage numbers? I'm happy to show you the build right after. All right, let me get too close.
Hostile detected.
Partly it's because of the modifiers, partly it's because of the build. Satanta's back. Hell yeah. So the build is all red, focuses entirely around headshot damage. I have Vigilance and Headhunter, which increases all my headshot kills. I'm running Determined on here, which means as long as I hit one headshot, then every consecutive hit is going to be a headshot. as long as you keep the kill chain going. Yeah, Smith, you can turn the modifiers off. And then I'm also running these modifiers which increase my long-range headshot damage by 150%. I get extra marksman rifle damage and cover at long range, so we're just building basically damage everywhere we can. And in combination, that gets you a lot of per bullet damage. Some dudes out here. See if I can't get a few more throwers.
Detecting additional hostile contacts. Incoming hostiles detected.
Now we're getting this activity too. Bring it all. Well, I've still got all out active. Let me get you guys too.
Nearby location guarded by hostiles. Detecting additional hostile contacts.
High noise right next to me.
Access key detected.
There we go. Look at that.
Hostile control point detected.
When did they add those modifiers? They added them with this latest new season and update, which came out 2 weeks ago from today. And so now that's a new system where every new season there's going to be a new set of modifiers. This current one is only here for this season. These are all going to be different every single new update. Does still like coding stop your chain killing? For mine it hasn't, Funky. I have enough damage to go through it. But that will depend on the specific build you're running, I suppose. Just run down here. Alright, we're at 44. We're getting there. You'll love to see it. How do you swap between over the shoulder left and right side? I'm not sure what the button would be on PC. For controller, you just click the sprint stick. Outcasts have so many throwers. It's so nice. Oh. Surprised I was about to shoot you, dude. There we go. Doggy bottom. All right. Here we go again. I probably should have saved my shot there because now I need to reset.
Reinforcements en route.
Determined.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Well, today we learned if I get my time fast enough, I can just keep all out active for the entire control point. It's kind of nice. Where'd you go? Oh. It had ended by then. Tough.
Agent down.
Neither of you are throwers, so that's fine. Now I think they're over here. $58 after that one. We're making progress.
Supply room access unlocked.
Why didn't any hunters pop up yet? You mean rogue agents? I've had quite a few since the update dropped, so they still do. But it's, as always, it's RNG. Okay, I don't even know if it's worth my time trying to go to different points when it wasn't working at the other one. Let's try this one. Try the whatever it's called. What is this thing? Sleeping Giant. There we go. Bruce Watson, become a member of Rogue Studios. Bruce, thank you, my friend. Thank you very much. I appreciate the support. Welcome to the club. You got the badge next to your name. You got the emotes. You got the Discord access. If you choose to link your account. Welcome, welcome, man. I appreciate that very much. Bruce the Legend. Are you not one of the elitists that feels determined is practically cheating? If I could snap my fingers, sure, I'd probably take it out of the game. But at the point at which we have stuff like 6 red striker with that whole combo that can also just delete stuff, I'm not particularly... I don't really feel bad about using this, if that makes sense. So I can use it here. That's so strange. Just not up the street. I would love to know what's causing that. Peek out, dude.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
All right.
Reinforcements incoming. Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Missed both of those. That was tough. I'm not gonna be able to get long range here.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
That's fine. Bam. What build is that? Right here, it's 4 pieces of the Hotshot gear set, 2 of the Habsburg brand on backpack chest, Vigilance on the backpack, chain killer, or headhunter rather, on the chest piece, and then just a sniper with the determined talent for the headshot chain. That's the gist. Alright, 62. Well, if it works in this zone, let me go down to Navy Plaza then, because that one is pretty good.
Supply room access unlocked.
Thanks for your build for the breakpoint set. Not a good idea. You're very welcome. Glad you enjoyed it. Alright, are we halfway? Actually, we're exactly halfway. So there. It's gonna be a long stream. I'm getting hungry, but that's fine. Gotta see it through. I guess I'm not getting as many gadgets as I thought. What's a good source for gadgets? Doing Black Tusk stuff? For the drones?
Hostile broadcast detected.
Oh, I got you, Stanta. I got you. No food will be eaten until the objective is complete. So many of them, but they're all moving. There we go.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
You're the last one. Can you hop out?
Reinforcements en route.
Why do you make me go and chase you?
Guarding location nearby.
Why?
Incoming hostiles detected.
No, I think all out's over as well. And have to get the actual. The actual long range kills. It's not impossible. Actually, what if I go back up here? That was too close.
Detected. Nearby location guarded by hostiles.
They all went to fight the reinforcements. That's fun. Postman jumping in just to say that. Fair enough.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Oops. I forgot I would actually need to get the long range kill. Alright, that's fine. This is pretty much over. Alright, well, this one's done. Let's run down the hill and do the taxi graveyard.
Hostile control point nearby.
So I mean, heroic is definitely difficult. I think that in many ways, I think heroic is more about how you play rather than what you run, which is not entirely true. I mean, you need a good build for sure, but you have to be a little bit more conservative with how you play to not expose yourself too much. I'm running 4 pieces of the Hotshot gear set, 2 of Habsburg brand, the Vigilance, Headhunter, and a Sniper with Determined. So I get kind of an infinite headshot chain loop. It's definitely pretty strong. But yeah, I mean, Striker on Heroic is probably the most popular set to run there. But like I said, it really does depend on how you play just as much as what you're running with, you know? How did I miss that? What's up, Logical? Yes, I did. We were talking about that at the start of the stream. Definitely excited for it. Obviously, we don't know where it's going to come from yet. I'm guessing it'll be one of the like winter, summer event projects type of deal. But yeah, quite excited for that for sure.
Reinforcements incoming.
Who's behind me? What do you think you're doing? Gadget kill. Take that.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Oh, I ran out of the buff. Alright, good spot for long range kills here. Maybe just up on this. And I can see both of those. Oh, there's still a guy in here?
Incoming hostiles detected.
Nice.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Easy.
Supply room.
Appreciate it, Indiana. It's all good. Always throwing stuff out there. Oh yeah, Freezy, if you didn't see it, man. Expertise, ARs. There's a Lavoa called the Lexington in here. No details. You know, they put these in early, like it's not available in the game right now, but at some point that will presumably become available. Sounds good, Rice. I appreciate the well wishes. Have a great rest of your day, man. Appreciate you hanging out. See you around. Except it's not a rifle slum, it's an assault rifle, so they're actually, it's seemingly gonna make a fully fledged, full auto Lavoa like back from Div 1. That's what it looks like. Obviously, those things can change. It's in there early. We don't know what it's for, but that's what it would appear to be. All right, we're getting there. We need 45 more. 23 more gadgets.
Hostile control point identified.
Just had to get my headshot kill. Oh yeah, in Division 1, the Lavoa and the Lightweight were two of the best, no question. Can't activate here either. I don't understand what the bug is. Because I'm in the same zone as some of these other things, but whatever. Let's reset then. Go do the ones that I can do. Go back and restart. Think you found a new bug? I did indeed. I don't understand what's, because I mean the most important thing when you report bugs is trying to give a reproduction method so that the devs have a way to see what's wrong and go and find the problem. I don't understand so far what is causing that. It seems very weird and random, like it's not just in one, sometimes even in the same zone I can't do it. So I'm, as of now, unclear what's causing that. Welcome back, Matt. I'm just trying to wrap up the journey. I think I got to stay on until it's done. I need 45 more thrower kills and 21 more gadgets, and then I'm done with the whole thing. Genuine question, do you think we'll ever get the classified missions as free bonus content in a bundle someday? Certainly possible. I don't really know, like... Oh, why didn't I pop all that? There we go. Because of how, like, non-required the classified assignments are in terms of, like, in-game content. There's a dude right behind me. This is a bad start. This is a very bad start. I don't know how, like, high priority they are to make more accessible. And I don't know how that works since they were paid at some point. I mean, Woney was too, I guess, so that might not be a factor. So I don't really know. You guys can just kill me. I don't actually. I'd rather just start with all out.
Agent vital signs 0.
Bad start. Are they worth the pass? Oh, if I can catch that elite convoy, that'd be perfect. Are they worth the pass? Like, they're fun. I'd say the coolest thing about them is the locations. There's some pretty unique and cool locations within them. They're slightly relevant for the story. Like, not really currently, but there's like some interesting little lore tie-ins. I don't know. If you're a die-hard fan, maybe. But like I said, they're not really relevant pieces of content in any way. So it's hard to say whether they're worth buying just for that, or the pass is buying just for that.
Hostile control point nearby.
I'd make an excellent camo grinder in COD. What can I say? I'm dedicated. No throwers there. Then I don't care about you. We did catch the convoy. Perfect. Oh, this is beautiful. We got a random patrol. We got a convoy and the control point.
Hostile supply car heavily armed.
Peek, peek, peek. Please.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Alright. All that is over. So is that. I'm going to call this... I don't really care enough. Let's do that. Shade level 1k, such a grind. I would, if you're not in a big rush, it's probably worth waiting until they do another XP event, which they're doing a lot of now. Can I just wait till Odd is ready? If you go on your season calendar, they're doing 5 times XP in 2 weeks. Like that, you'll soar to 1k super fast during that. So if you're able to, I would say hold off until that's active. No, back away, dude. Don't come closer to me. Run the other way. I just need someone to hit a long range on. Dude keeps coming closer. Jump up if you're gonna do it. This is painful.
Reinforcements en route.
This is really tough when I don't have my... It's foggy, so I'm not getting the crosshair indicator when I'm on them.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Jeez. Alright, that's fine. We got to 91. Can I get long range on you guys?
Incoming hostiles detected. Detecting additional hostile contacts.
I'm getting the static like there's a hunter nearby. There he is. Got a hunter watching us.
Immediate
Ow.
medical assistance needed. Agent malfunction.
There, can I go into photo mode? Watching us from up there. And then he disappears. Alright, 92. We're getting there. Well, I mean, I think the idea is that they do know, because the Black Tusk have superior surveillance and stuff from, you know, the our comms or their comms thread that they're playing into. Their hunters know, but you can't kill them. Like their functionality is that of a stalker. Why am I trying to get a headshot? I already procced my... Who is behind me? You. Quit that. Alright, where are they coming from? No allies available. Well, that's tough.
System. System back online.
Then I guess that's all we're getting out of this one. Need 26 more. 26 and 21. I can almost taste it. Do you believe DZ is worth playing? If you can handle or you at all enjoy PvP, then definitely. DZ is pretty rewarding. But if you like despise PvP, I don't think it's worth not enjoying your time to play it. Like, you can get plenty of rewarding stuff by playing Countdown or other things like that. But if you're actually into the DZ, then yeah, I definitely would recommend it. Here we go.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
$117 million. That's crazy. Peek up, my guy. Please, you're really ruining the flow here. That's horrible. You ruined this entire thing. There we go. For gadgets, you could run the tombs for drones and... Yeah, true. I'd probably just do the drones at the beginning and reset, right? I was definitely not on the ladder, but...
Reinforcements incoming. Incoming hostiles detected.
I'm probably not going to get too many here. That's fine. They're going to be too close to me. I almost have all out back, actually. I'm just going to wait. Oh, but I can't. I keep thinking I can just pop it and get long range, but I have to actually be at long range. That's the problem. There we go.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Bam.
Vital signs critical.
Only need 13 more.
Agent requesting backup.
Let's go now to Navy. Was that good? I think Navy Hill was alright. Let's do that. Rewarding how? Well, PvP itself can be decently rewarding. Every time you get one of those DZ proficiency caches, which is once you get 50 and you rank up again, those give you 2 heroic quality items, so the loot quantity is pretty high.
Access.
DZ has a pretty good exotic drop rate for like pestilences and other stuff, so you'll be getting a good amount of those if you want to do landmarks. Landmarks give you a good amount of shade experience, so especially during like 5 times, 3 times, or 5 times events, you'll be getting a lot there. DZ chests have the highest drop rate of exotic components in the game. It's 25% per, so that's pretty good. So it's just kind of a lot of smaller stuff that accumulates to make it pretty good. That was 3 throwers right there. That was nice. I'm getting stuck on that gas can. Actually, I'm gonna get your saw blade thing.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Every time it puts one of those engineers up there that'll never peek. Oh, I didn't call the allies soon enough either.
Reinforcements en route. Detecting additional hostile contacts.
There we go. That's a good spot.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Dang it. Alright, 4 more. That's all I need. Let's just go down to Taxi Graveyard. Should be able to get that right away. And then I think I like the idea of going to the tombs, put on normal, put on a jammer pulse, and just get that done.
Unlocked.
And then we will be done with the seasonal journey.
Friendly control point detected.
Actually.
Immediate medical assistance
Got
needed.
all out going on him. Get this rolling. 2 more. Oh, I almost had him. Really just need 1 more. You right there. You're the lucky winner. There we go. You guys can kill me. Let's get it done.
Detected. Agent incapacitated.
All right, now we're going New York. Tombs. Throw on a few skill tiers in a jammer, drop it to normal, and I think we're set.
Hostile broadcast picked up.
Skill tier. Skill tier. That should be fine. Throw that on, go here.
We've tracked a signal from Parnell's drone, and it looks like it's coming from the tombs. Hopefully he'll still be there. At the very least, we'll be able to find some of his equipment.
I'll sit in on this one, in case you need something.
Wait, that didn't count?
Me? I just want to see what weird shit this kid's been up to.
Hostile striker drone detected.
Why doesn't that count? That's weird. I'm actually a little
Track the
confused by
signal
that.
from Parnell's drone, and
Can it
it
just
looks
not be a
like it's coming from the
jammer?
tubes.
No, these just don't
Hopefully
count.
he'll still be there. At the very
Did they know
least,
people were going to go and
we'll be
abuse
able to
this?
find some of his equipment.
Dang
I'll
it.
sit in
All
on
right.
this one, in case you need some support.
Well,
Me? I just want to see what weird shit this kid's been up to.
Hostile broadcast detected.
someone said conflict. And that sounds kind of fun. So let's go do that. Liberty Island is good. But if it doesn't count in that mission, does it work in Liberty Island?
Safe area detected.
It does? Okay. Well, since I only need 20, let's do... The weekly project is conflict as well. I'm going to just jump in there. That sounds kind of fun to me. Blend it off that way. So let me just get a few... Actually, not a mask because I'll use vial. Just send that right back. Do this with glass cannon. What else do I have Empress in? Okay. It'd probably actually be better for me to have Hannah U instead of Wyvern for the skill aced. Actually, sorry, let's take that one. Do Empress gloves. Perfect. Throw those back. What are we looking at here? Put this on. Swap to technician. Extra damage is on. Jammer. What should my other skill be? Maybe just an explosive sticky bomb. Or a... Trying to think what's very annoying in PvP. Actually, you know what? Let's have some fun and do this. This thing can be kind of funny. So I guess I would want... Do I have a Wyvern backpack? Got force multiplier, which is... shooting them. Actually, yeah. Does that work with this? Explosive charges. I have no idea. It doesn't really matter. Let's just run it. I'm going to put skill aced on a 3. How many maxed ones do I own? Just one. And then 1.9 and a 0.8. That's 0.9. And a 0.8. This has skill aced. Radius. Give it slightly faster speed, damage, and max targets. All right. Let's give this a go. Got to swap the outfits, you know, gotta look good in conflict. There we go. Tips on how I can stop. I thought you were talking about warhounds in the game, dude. I'm afraid I don't have anything for you there. You know it's Satanta. I'm actually need a different backpack. This one's kind of cool. What jacket? It is the Agent Young jacket. It was in the Year 6 Season 1 pass, so I don't know if you can get it again right now. Unfortunately. Is the rigger set good? Yeah, it's pretty good. You'll have skill enthusiasts who say it's not good. I've ran it and tackled heroic stuff plenty easily, so I think it's good. Ever ran the Pestilence? Yes. In fact, I just put it out in a build video today. But yeah, it's especially after the new season and the changes, it's very, very strong. On the same page, Wolf. On the exact same page. Come on, 2 more people. One more. Please. I just need my gadget kills. There we go. Yeah, I think you shot it out earlier, Noah. That's a good idea. This will be a good way to finish it off. Do some PvP. I'm curious to see if I can do it in 1 game or I might need 2. Find out.
Wipe out the enemy before you
The jammer doesn't get a cooldown. Okay. Because I know the scanner gets a huge cooldown nerf in conflict. That would have been annoying if that was the case with that too.
Hostile defender drone.
What's my motto? What do you mean, Scott?
Hostile explosive seeker mine detected.
Oh, I got a gun kill! There's no way.
Agent down.
Okay, there's a drone. Why is it not giving me the credit? What the heck? Noah, didn't you say you did it this exact way?
System reactivated. Hostile striker drone detected.
Because I definitely just got a gadget kill and it did not give it to me.
Assistance. Immediate medical assistance needed. Agent down. Agent vital signs 0.
I'm very confused. I would get all my gadgets in conflict. I wonder if it's just like, for whatever reason, certain skills don't count? Does it have to be... Could they have changed it with this update? I mean, yeah, anything's possible. Or I wonder if it's only certain skills. I know you said hives, drones, and seekers. Maybe for whatever reason it doesn't count for drones. Let's try it. So I didn't get it for that. Oh, it's a decoy.
Boost now active.
Again, there's 2 drones within my thing there. Didn't get either of them. Try gun killing the drone. True. Grab the boost for us. I did try shooting the drone at the tombs though, and it didn't work there either.
Allies are acquiring the boost. Allies have acquired the boost.
I don't have the damage to fight you.
If the enemy doesn't hurt us, they'll be pulled out.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Maybe it's only gadgets that an NPC deploys that doesn't count as its own. Maybe. But then you would think the ones in here count.
Hostile striker drone detected.
Because I got credit in conflict for drones prior to today. I remember I would shoot striker drones and stuff and it would count. So let me try shooting them instead of the jammer. But really that shouldn't matter.
Agent down.
Shot it. That did count. Wow, so it's the jammer. Well, that's dumb. What if I want to use me a jammer?
Agent out of action.
I've sent a specialization supply drop your way.
Alright.
Hostile defender
Well,
drone.
where can I go and shoot a bunch of drones? Or skills? The tombs one didn't work. need 19 more.
Victory. They won't be coming back now.
In theory, I could just keep doing conflict and just shoot them. No, say you didn't wear the vial mask? Okay, I'll try that. I'll try it. Take care as well, Scott. Thank you for hanging out, my friend. Have a great rest of your week, man. Yeah, I'll take the vial off and just see if that changes anything. Is there any counter against that mod that enemies have that reflects damage? You can run some of the active modifiers that will negate it. Like if you run all out and proc the close range one, then regardless of what range you shoot them at, it'll be at close range, same with long. So that can bypass requital. But there's no like constant or continual counter, no. What's up, Rob? I farmed a Riker who kept putting down infinite shield guns. I did at the end of Liberty Island by shooting the skills from the crates. I'll say I'll run one more conflict and see if taking off the vial works, because this would be the easiest way, and then I'll find some way to do it. One more. What's up, Supermod? You're very welcome. Welcome back after 4 years. That's definitely a long break. Yeah, I'm really glad that they've helped you out. Honestly, you'd picked a pretty good window to leave and come back, because about 4 years ago, Warlords had just came out that year. And now in the next 2, 3, 4 months here, we got the new DLC coming out, so get the best of both worlds. What's your favorite conflict game mode? Domination. But nobody ever picks it. It's big sad. Thank you, Rob. I appreciate that greatly, my friend. What's up, Leonardo? What have they fixed? They fixed call for backup. They fixed the XP bug in the season pass. They fixed the deltas. Good amount of stuff. I did a patch note video yesterday, in case you want to see the full breakdown. If I were better at PvP, I'd play with you. Oh, it's all good. It's all good. I'm fine solo queuing. We just gotta find the people. There we go. I just had to complain about it. The game's like, alright, here you go. I really want this to work. I'm ready to be done with it. I want to just scan them and go. So I'll try taking off the vial. Bighorn build, spotter build, pesty build, all red. The rifle audio has not been fixed. Not yet. I'm hoping I have a chill out on me because I have an extra skill tier from technician. So in theory, I could run that, get some armor, get more skill list on there.
Neutralize all enemies before you.
Alright, vials coming off. I don't have a chill out. That's sad. Well, we're getting Seska then. Random piece. Let's see if this works.
Hostile defender drone detected. Hostile explosive seeker mine detected. An agent needs assistance. Hostile striker drone detected.
That did work. So it's the vial. So weird.
Signs critical.
Very weird. Alright. Well, hey, I'm glad it's working. That way I can just do this.
Signs 0. Agent down.
Shoot.
An agent needs assistance.
But that didn't give it to me. I'm so confused. Oh! You'll see I got him with the Firefly there?
Agent
Oh,
down.
sick. Why is it only sometimes giving it to me?
Agent down.
Tombs back on them. No, I did the tombs without the vial and it wasn't working. Only some of these are counting and some are not. And I don't know if I care to sit here and try and figure out what's what.
Come online. An agent needs assistance.
Like there, neither of those gave it to me.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Oh.
Agent down.
Countdown? Does Countdown have a lot of skills?
Hostile defender drone detected. An agent needs assistance.
You need to turn this around, or we're going to have to pull you out.
Hostile striker drone detected. Hostile explosive seeker mine detected. The enemy has acquired a boost. The enemy has acquired the boost. Agent down.
Wow, we flipped. That's sad.
Medical assistance needed. Agent incapacitated. Agent
It's
killed.
always Liberty Island, that's what everyone's saying. How far do I need to go in Liberty Island to get to it, though?
An agent needs assistance.
Is it the part with the Razorback? Like, do those count for it? The server room? Oh, God. Well, I guess I could run it on normal, right? It's over. Oh no, my death canceled it.
Agent down. Agent deceased.
You're out of reinforcements. Hang in there. There's no pulling out. Keep fighting. I'm sending you a specialization supply drop.
Agent down.
Didn't even mean to get stuck there. That was sad.
Agent down.
You're the last one alive. It's up to you, Agent. You've lost.
Yeah, no, it's definitely bugged, Carbon. I mean, I imagine so. Before today, I was getting, every time I would shoot a skill in conflict, it would give it to me. What's going on, OG? Happy to have you.
Safe area entered.
Chris, the final scout was to do the mast control point. Alright, Liberty Island on hard. We're doing it. I don't need modifiers on, do I?
Agent, Black Tusk just arrived and scuttled a ferry with explosives. I'm hiding in another one of the ferries. They haven't spotted me, but there's no way I can take these guys alone. We need to get to Liberty Island to take out Keener. But first, we need to clear out the Black Tusk by the terminal and secure a vessel.
That gave me one.
Ideally, the ferry I'm currently on.
Do mini tanks count? No.
Intercepting enemy comms.
Have a great one, Satanta, as always. Thank you for hanging out. Good to see you.
Detonating in 3, 2, 1.
I'm still here, Agent, but we're running out of time. I'm on the remaining ferry, but we need to secure it and get it up and running.
See, both of those counted. Weird.
Get those explosives ready and move it. We're not leaving a single vessel behind.
Agent, you have to disable those explosives.
Explosives detected.
Yep, give me the drones. Luckily, I don't need that many. I need 13 more in total.
Explosives detected.
Can you just farm the elite drone operator? Probably. Now that you mention it. If we get another one, I'll try it. Sounds good, Myth. Will do. Again, I appreciate you being willing to do that. I'll send that over. But have a great one. Thank you for hanging out and chatting. I appreciate it. Have a good rest of your day.
Division agent spotted on the upper deck.
I forgot Kelso was in this. I'm like, who's that?
Engaging hostiles.
Copy. I'm coming up.
All right, let's get this ferry on a course to Liberty Island. Gotta admit,
System restored. Unknown network detected.
signal's coming from below the statue. It's gotta be him.
Welcome to Liberty Island, agents.
Do the drones in DARPA?
Really went out of their way to
I couldn't tell you, Swamp. I've not tried it. There seems to be some weirdness with whether or not it does count, so
He's tapped into our comms.
you might have to give it a go for yourself and see.
You know what your objective is.
Because I tried the ones at the beginning of the tombs, and that did not work for whatever reason.
All right, prepare for a
Does this count as a gadget?
all units, move in.
Nope. Does this count as a gadget?
Haven't arrived in New York by coincidence.
Nope.
They're here to get killed.
That's so weird.
Why?
That, dear Kelso, is the million-dollar question.
God damn you, Keener. Agent,
That counts.
radio silent for now. We don't want to telegraph our intentions to this fucking eavesdropper. Just don't listen to what he says. He will try to manipulate you. Kelso out.
What's your status? We've spotted division on the island. But we're all set over here to receive the package. Deploy the Razorback.
System disrupted. System back online.
That's not who'll drop the things, right?
The Razorback is ready to go, sir. Initiate. You need to disable the Razorback, but it will indirectly benefit your opponent. When we do it, it's what you call a real catch-22. Sir, the division are approaching the Razorback. Do not allow the Razorback to be compromised. We can use its drones to locate and neutralize Keener. Defend it.
Razorback detected.
Well, each of these are counting, so I'll have this done right here.
Weak points detected.
Reinforcements are on their way.
Just keep spawning drones for me. If I wait, will it spawn more, or do I have to progress to the next thing?
Sending reinforcements.
I guess I should leave these drone operators. Alright, I don't think it's gonna spawn more.
Weak points detected. Razorback terminal detected.
There we go. 5 more. Matt Kane with the 5 gifted, dude. Thank you. On top of earlier, going to Upward Halo. Crink, Gods, Andre, and Tom. Welcome to Rogue Studios. If you're here, please drop Matt a thank you in the chat. As always, man. Thank you for the generosity, dude. And just in time, I only need one more. Tell me there's going to be at least one more drone. I guess the server room is next anyway, right? There we go. Done! With the seasonal journey. You can kill me, I don't care.
Assistance needed. Agent down.
GG. Again, thank you, Matt.
Signs 0.
Celebratory. Just gonna do it right here, shall I? Actually, no, let's do it the right way.
Requesting
Oh,
backup.
no, I don't need a call for backup. Here we go.
Area
Celebrating Haven. Let's clear out all the stuff quick before we claim the reward. Actually, I don't need to go through all that. Let's just get rid of this loadout before I forget so I can put that stuff back in my stash later. And then if we go into here, down to Journey 7. Bam. Just like that, our journey is complete. Oh, I didn't think about that. Some of the caches might have dropped, but I think we got them all. So we got Virtuoso pieces, which I don't need. And then, Moment of Truth. We got the Carmine mask, which is pretty sick. Like, that's pretty good. Can we go down where it's a little darker? Yeah. Yeah. And I think it's got even a... I was trying to see. I think there's a pattern on the... Is it just the Black Tusk logo? What is that? Now it's too dark. Oh, it's the Black Tusk logo and the Sokolov logo, I guess, for Natalia. That's cool. Well, there we go, peeps. That is the apparel reward for completing the seasonal journey. You get the carbine mask. I like how sleek the actual mask design is, too. I like that. It's pretty sick. Well, there we go, folks. That was a much longer stream than I anticipated because we ran into a few things that we had to work around on there. But, yeah, it was a lot of fun. So, thank you all so much for hanging out. I'm going to go get some food because I'm quite hungry. But, yeah, it was a good time. Thank you again to Matt for the donation and the gifted. Thank you to Postman. Thank you to Killnerve earlier. Very generous peeps, as well as Bruce and Southie for joining up to Rogue Studios. You guys are the best. Yeah, as always, plenty of stuff coming up. I got videos in the works. I will probably be live again next week. We'll see. I'll make a post about it. As always, on the community tab, you can keep an eye out there. But thank you all so much for going on that journey with me. No pun intended. Wolf, Chris, Shadow, Matt, Adstrike Delta, Ramon, OG, everybody that was in here. Appreciate y'all, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. I will see you all soon, later, around. And, yeah, until then, folks, RogueGold, out. Bye.